welcome back. So I just pulled my 5th gen out of the garage, and the reason I did that is because I've decided what I'm going to be doing with the paint scheme on the 1st gen. So I'm going to be pulling the bed out of the shop and putting it into the heated garage, and I'm going to use the heated garage as a nice little workspace to sand the bed and get it prepped for paint. I've always wanted to paint a vehicle, so I'm going to use this as a perfect opportunity to learn how to do that. And I think for a color, we're going to go with just all white. So I'm going to try to match the bed with the cab of the truck. I believe the paint code is PW7, which is Dodge White. So I want to try my hand at painting, and I think this is a perfect opportunity to do so. So we're going to get the bed moved out of the shop and into the garage and start chipping away at it. Okay, so here's the bed. Like I said, I've already got it on a little mini wagon so that I can move it around. It is way too cold out for this. Okay, we made it. That was not fun. I got ice starting to form on my beard. So I got the bed in the garage now. I think the game plan is to pull off these fenders first. I'll probably spray them first, or some other small piece, just to make sure that the paint is gonna match up with the rest of the truck. I couldn't help myself. I pulled off one of the chrome pieces just to see what it looked like underneath. So basically that's the white we're going for. Painted one solid color. I think it's gonna look really clean when it's back on the truck. And then my goal is to get some of the same type of pinstriping on this bed to match the actual truck. And I was able to tuck the bed over here in the corner, so I'll still be able to get my black truck in here every night, which is nice. Okay, we did some real quick sanding just to see what we're working with here. It looks like this pinstripe is actually painted onto the truck. It came off real easy. And then there's a really thin layer of this gray stuff, so I was able to cut through that pretty quickly. I'm gonna try and get this whole side done today. We'll see how we make out, how we're cruising along, but I'm hoping to get this thing painted within the next couple of days here, so I'm gonna get to it. I'll update you guys in a little bit. All right, little update. I got the whole first side of the bed knocked down with 80 grit, except for this spot down here. I got to get all that rubber goop adhesive stuff off of here. And then same with the back where there's another chrome panel. I still have to do that section there, but everything's been knocked down with 80 grit. There still is a bit of a ridge right here where it goes from bare metal to paint that I can feel. I've got more pads, but tomorrow I'm gonna go grab some more 80 grit pads and see if they don't have 60 grit, just to take that right down to bare steel. I've already kind of got it in certain spots, so I might as well keep going just so that there's not that bit of a difference there in thickness. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna jump over to the other side, and then I will tackle that stuff, like I said, tomorrow, as well as getting this all knocked down one more step. So I'm calling this my first stage, and then tomorrow we'll come back, we'll do a second stage, and hopefully I can start getting it prepped to get some primer thrown on it. I'm thinking I'm gonna pull these fenders off still, just to get the lights and all that out of there, and have them off separate. That way there's no weird overlap of paint or anything weird like that. So that's how it looks right now. Here's the other side. That's what we started with basically on the other side. So see the vision of it being white. I think it's gonna look pretty good once it's back on the truck. We're gonna keep chipping away at this. Out of these. We're gonna end it there for night one. Hands are pretty dirty, clothes are pretty dirty. I got this whole bedside done other than this bottom piece there, and then at the back, and then same on the other side. Got the whole top 3/4 roughed in with 80 grit. I'm gonna come back tomorrow with either 60 grit or another round of 80 grit and just get it all knocked down nice and smooth across there. These bedsides are actually really good. I don't see really any dents or anything like that in the actual bedside, so that's awesome. Another step closer to getting this 1st gen all one color, which would be nice. I think I'm gonna put some hand painted signage or something across the top there. I think that would be pretty cool. Let me know if you've got any ideas down in the comments below. But something along the lines of like speed shop or maintenance and that kind of thing. Maybe Chevrolet maintenance or something like that. They would probably use a Dodge vehicle. So thanks again for watching another one. Don't forget to leave a comment, give a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I always appreciate it. We'll talk to you later. Peace.